right over the Longfellow Bridge, take a left, get out on the street right there. Unobstructed view, the fireworks will be fired from there. The Boston Pups will be right there in the hat shell. And they pipe the music in. They pipe the music in across the way. They put speakers over there so you don't miss anything.
You gonna play your violin over there with us?
I went there. I was there. The last time I was at the Hat Shell was in 1976 at the nation's bicentennial. I got there at 9 in the morning. By 9:15, I had 17 people I never saw before sitting on my blanket with me. I mean, it was like packed like Woodstock. I never went back. It's so crowded. So they'll be right there. The howitzers will be on shore right there. And I'll be right there on that road right there watching the fireworks with the skyline in the background. It's absolutely a glorious fireworks show. 10:30, the fireworks go off. They have a concert from 8 until 10:30. But from 10 to 10:30, they play all these patriotics. It's really cool. So glad you guys could join us here for America's birthday. But that's the Hat Shell, and there's community voting there right there. Now, when you bought your ticket, if they asked you to round up to the nearest dollar, they might have asked you to do that. And if you did, you helped out a fund that we started, a nonprofit called Quack Quack Give Back. And that's a charity we have. And every year, at the end of the season, this company doubles that money and gives it to organizations like that. Another organization that gives service dogs to service members to suffering from PTSD and clean water efforts and stuff like that. So thanks for helping us out. It is beautiful, isn't it? You see that? You see the building right there? It looks like an octagonal-shaped stone building. You can just see the roof of it over there. That used to be a jail. And built in the 1860s. I'll point that out to you again when we get up the bridge. You see that little steeple right there? It looks like a church steeple?
Yeah.
All right. Look again on the right when we come up on the bridge. I'll show it to you. It used to be a jail. It was built in the mid-1800s. By 1973, the inmates there filed a lawsuit claiming the living conditions were inhumane. A federal judge heard the case and agreed. In 1991, the building was condemned and shut down. It was empty for about 25 years, and then 15 years ago, they reopened it as a 5-star luxury hotel called the Liberty Hotel, where you can sit in a jail cell and have a drink at the Clink. That's what they call the bar. There's another bar called Alibi and a restaurant called the Scavo. And if you're a guest there and you want to be left alone, they give you a sign that says solitary. You just put it on your door. They won't come knocking. It's that building right there between the trees. That octagonal-shaped stone building. They did a beautiful job restoring it. And then the rooms are in a modern addition right next to it. Now, if you have a loved one at Mass General, then they will give you a generous discount to stay there because Mass General owns that building. They own the real estate, not the hotel business, but the real estate. So all the buildings next to that hotel are the third oldest hospital in America, Mass General. Mass General was the first place in the nation